could we have? Bought from my buddy some Formula 4s. These are a bit smaller than I typically ride. These are 51 millimeters, 101A. These should be awesome. I'm pretty excited. Look how skinny they are. Like way skinny. I don't think the camera does it justice. When you see it on the board, you'll be like, whoa. Along with that, some Venture Lows. These should be sick. These are not brand new. Purchased from a buddy as well. But they look awesome. Super low kingpin. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Willie Grind Smiths Feebles. These should be perfect. These are size 8 compared to my 825 board. So I'll have some tuck going on. But we'll see if that helps with flip tricks. Let's see. Alright. We're recording. Test, test, test. We good. Okay. So, we're swapping out the Aces for the Ventures. We'll see how a skinnier truck does. Should be good. Wondering how much lower these appear. Oh wow, that is fairly significant. The wheels are also going to be smaller. So this is overall going to be a much tighter shape. Very curious how this is going to be. Let's start swapping. Let's do the wheels first. If there was an award for messiest trunk, I would win. Are you kidding me? Where you at? What is this? I do need that. Where did I put you? I have a towel. Where are you? I need my ratchet. Now I could have swore I put it here somewhere. Readily available. Where did it go? Did I? Oh, because I turned my stinking bag around when I put it back in. My bag is flipped 180 degrees, and that explains why I couldn't find it. Dumb. Very dumb. Good job, dude. Alright, let's do this. Starting with the wheels. You need to get back. Get back, get back. Alright. We chillin'. So I've actually been using the Ace rethreader bolt because I think I stripped the axle, which is very unfortunate. I don't think that's a common problem with these. I think I'm just unlucky. But, ooh, I feel it biting quite a bit as it comes off. Not good. Yeah, not great. Okay. And I didn't have a washer on the outside. What a dingus. I was slacking on this entire setup, I think. But these here, you rethreader bolt, go back on, you stupid thing. Keep in my washers. Always gotta have your washers. Hello? Was my axle bent? I don't think so. Ugh, I hope not. When the time it was right, 'cause it's around. So the overall thought of having a skinnier truck compared to the board is that having a narrower, lower portion of your setup makes the board more likely to tip over. It's not as stable. So I'm hoping that that will result in flip tricks flipping a little quicker, because I generally prefer my tricks to flip quicker as opposed to being like slow and lofty. which is just a me thing, but I think this is gonna help. And I'm pretty confident I'm going to like the results. We'll see, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think I am. This was the selling point my friend Jared had, and I fell for it, so it must be true. Quickly putting the bearings in the new wheels. You don't need to see this. Nothing to see here. I'm still kind of sick. Pretty annoying. So don't mind my nasaliness. I did not set. I did not set. These wheels feel so good in the hand. I hope they feel that good on board as well. I tighten them down all the way to like make sure the bearings are fully seated in the wheel. Does anyone else do that? Okay, we're there. The old coned wheels are gone. Look at this. That is trippy. So we're going from this to this. Way smaller contact. Wow, these wheels are so worn down. This is a 51, and these were a 54. They're now like a 45. Holy crap. But we're working with like easily half the contact patch, if not less. I hope this doesn't totally kill me. As usual, keeping the old wheels because I'm dumb and I can't get rid of things. I'm gonna move my stuff so this lady doesn't worry. Hey, Boo Thang. I mean, William. I got some new trucks and wheels from Jared. Yeah. These are like way lower. It's funny, I thought these wheels were small. They're 51s. But looking at my once 54 millimeter orbs, look how small they are now. It's crazy. And the contact patch is gonna be like way skinnier.
Yeah, I like that about classics.
I kind of do too. It looks sick.
What trucks did you get?
So these Venture Lows, they're Rodriguez.
Paul.
Yeah, I have a lot in common with that guy. Just don't ask me what those commonalities are, because I get nervous. I can't name them. I actually don't see color. Okay.
I don't see color. I'm colorblind.
I'm actually colorblind.
You're so setting up your video.
Yeah. This is Adam. Adam is Papa. Hello, Papa.
King of the Dorks.
King of the Dorks. That would be a good band name, King of the Dorks. Me, King of Dorks.
Thumbnail right there.
Boom. Thumbnail done. I'll do it.
I'd laugh.
Ooh. I like the look of the wheels on these trucks. It feels very odd setting it up with them not on the board, but there's a method to my madness. I just haven't worked out what it is yet. All right, so they're tightened down. Tighten them down all the way so it looks stupid, and at this point the wheel won't spin, but then you let off until they're flush. Flush. Nearly flush. That is the way. So excited. I hope this setup works the way I'm thinking it will. Honestly, if the placebo effect is a thing, I think that will be in full effect and I will be feeling good. I'm not too tired from skating yesterday. I didn't do all that much, mainly just skated a bunch of flat ground, skated that little rail that we propped up on the bank. That was fun. I don't normally skate down rails, so that was not new, but different. I like a little bit of different things sometimes. It's nice to change it up a little bit. I get tired of skating the same crap all the time. That's why I want to add on to this park, add little things like a manual pad, flat bar, things like that. There's a few things we're missing here. And a proper hip. Our hip is kind of jank. Instead of being a typical like flat bank to flat bank kind of hip, ours has transition, which is odd. It makes it a bit odd to do tricks into and out of and over. Once you've figured out, it's kind of cool, but it's way more difficult than it should be, so that's somewhat annoying. Yes. There we go. Go ahead and launch the ratchet. All the way down. I hope this thing ain't breaking. Loosen up a little more. I like to have a little bit of clicky clacky. I don't know why. Probably stupid, but that's okay. All right, moving on. I'm putting this back in the pocket, and I will not forget that I've placed it in the pocket. All right, where is my Allen wrench? My Allen wrench is where? Rustling and rustling and bustling. This is so small. Do I have a bigger one? This thing is so tiny. It is this one, is it not? It can't be. Is it this one or this one? Testing, testing. No, it's not that one. It is this teeny tiny one. What the French? Do you use Allen or Phillips hardware?
I use Phillips.
You use Phillips. I think Allen kind of sucks. It's so much harder to grasp
Fuck
this
Allen,
teeny
dude.
thing. It's a little wrenchy. Show some more. It's giving me PTSD to every time I try to grab my Peter.
The
True.
Allen wrench?
Yeah. My millimeter Peter.
Yeah, I get that.
I hurt. How long are you in town for? Were you just down here for work?
Nothing else going on.
There you go.
Until I get tired.
Yes. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's some people here. There's not a whole lot of kids.
Surprised to see you here, man. Valentine's Day. Dude.
Yeah. We went to Sherry's, that breakfast place. I love that place. It's so good. And she was like super short with us at first. It was awkward. Like, I don't know, growing up, we'd always go to Waffles and More, and it would be Keenan's mom, who was like the sweetest lady on earth. So going from
I used
that.
to go Waffles and More.
You still go there?
Yeah.
I actually haven't been there since she passed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I should. I know, it's been years.
Yeah.
Not like because she's not here anymore, but I don't know, it's different.
The vibe's not the same.
Yeah, Lori was like the heart of that place, you know?
Yeah. No, now there's oh, what's her name? Older woman. I can't remember her name now. But she's like the sassy older woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That wants to give you motherly advice,
Yeah.
uninvited motherly advice. That's funny.
Oh, that's got the ever slick on there, eh?
Yes, it's actually kind of chipping up from one day. Yeah, seriously. American woman. Wait. One truck off. Wait, where did that come out? Okay, here we go. So I don't know which was front and which was back for Jared. Oh wait, he's goofy and I'm regular, so he does more fronts. So this is gonna be my front. Had to really think about that one. What am I holding between my legs? Okay. Stupid mic thing. Are we still good? Does it sound good? Sound test. Sound test. 1, 2, 4. We're good. This is a long video. All right. Putting the trucks on, yeah. I need to go back to Phillips Hardware. It is so crazy how as skaters we can tell like a 1/4 inch or an 1/8 of an inch difference. We can like see it even from a distance. And most other people would see this skateboard and a Sector 9 longboard and be like, they're the same thing. I don't see any differences. Is that not unusual? Whoa. These. Wow, the way. How do I describe this? Look at this. So to put this in, it doesn't go onto it very easily. I have to go at an angle. That is odd. I do not have a wrench, so I hope this will work. I'm gonna tighten everything else first and see what happens. Chris Roberts the other day in a video was talking about tightening everything down in pretty much like a star pattern like they do on automobile wheels to make sure that his trucks sit on properly and there's no gap. That is a bit insane, is it not? I've seen what can happen when you do that with a car. I worked in a tire shop for a little while over at Costco. I worked in the tire shop. So I get how that is important, but trucks are 4-sided. I feel like they're a lot more likely to just sit right off the bat. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is a method to the madness, but I don't see it. Oh man, this is a pain in the butt. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, it's working. Once you get it down far enough, it kind of goes. All right, that's good actually. Okay, we're good. It's just a super odd angle. I can't really demonstrate it. You gotta start out holding with the ratchet and working the Allen side. Then once you get it down far enough, then you can alternate. That is complicated. That is overly complicated. I don't like that. Alright, I don't think I want to film this anymore. This is getting aggravating. But any final thoughts? My expectations are this is going to feel different. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it, but it's going to feel different with grinds having a narrower contact patch by whatever, what would that be? A 1/4 inch, so 1/8 inch on each side. I'm going to have less axle showing. So that would be less surface area for grinds and things. So I'm going to need to be a little more precise. But honestly, I'm not too worried about that. I think I can work that to be a plus. It'll kind of force me to have to be more accurate. And honestly, that's what I'd like. I'd like to be a more accurate skateboarder, not someone that's just throwing stuff randomly. So I think that's going to be a benefit. Less truck is obviously less weight. And these being Venture lows, there's less material. The wheels are a good bit smaller. Well, they're going to be smaller once they're worn in as well. So that's a bit of a weight savings. So that on top of the board already being rather light because it's 5 plies as opposed to 7. I think I'm going to end up with a pretty light setup. And honestly, I think that's going to be great. One thing that I've always thought about with light setups is having less weight means less momentum behind any spinning that you do. Maybe momentum's not the right word, but you know what I mean? Like spinning something, if you were to hold out a 10-pound weight and spin around with it, like you're holding it out like this, spinning around with a 10-pound weight as fast as you could, it would take longer to get to your max spin. But once you get there, it's going to be a lot harder to stop the spinning. Whereas if I were just holding my regular fist out, I could spin a lot quicker and stop instantly. So I don't know. I think overall this board is going to flip a bit quicker, which is going to be nice. I've been struggling with a few things recently, like varial heel flips, tray flips, varial flips, literally everything that's just beyond the basic 8 has been a bit of a struggle lately, and it's frustrating. So I'm holding out hope that this is going to be the change I need to start getting those tricks back and build up my confidence again, so that I can stop doing the same old tricks, because that gets really boring to watch and I don't want to make boring videos. I thank you guys for sticking it out with me. I know my content isn't the most thrilling or exciting by any means, but honestly, I'm not out here to set records or anything. I'm just out here to have fun, share this beautiful place that I live and my awesome friends, share them with you all. And I hope that that is enjoyable to you. I'm sure it is if you're still watching. So, that being said, I'm going to finish tightening this puppy up. Then we're going to go roll around a little bit and see if we can do a trick or two. Okay, bye.